Welcome back to Night of the Dead. It is wave 86. So, last two waves, 84 and 85, were kind of duds. I think the zombies forgot to come. So, let's see if 86 brings us something a little bit more. I have my petrol ready. I have my branches ready, and let's take a count. I have 428. Should be more than enough. My food buffs are starting to wane. I will take maybe one more. I did some exploring just up and kind of into this area and around here. I think I picked up another couple hundred iron, so I don't know, I think I'm somewhere just close to 400 iron ore now. Yeah, so just slowly explore this area, scouting out a place to build the new base. I figured the new base won't take anywhere near the amount of iron this one took, just because of all of the I mean, whether it's a wall or a foundation or stairs, excuse me, they all take 5 iron ore. And no jumpers. I think this is the final daytime wave. Those guys always get further than I think they should. That looks like a boss. Well, maybe not. I believe I figured out why in this base I am catching on fire rather than in the other bases. Well, actually I did catch on fire in red base once. Red base is this long and blue base is 4? No, blue bases, they're both only, yeah, I think they're both only 3. In fact, I think they're both only 3. So this one's 2 blocks longer. And that makes a difference. Base, the blue base, the platforms are almost full height off of the ground. So what that means is that the stairs are full height, so if there's zombies, they're probably on the ground laying out front. So the flame will aim a little low rather than high. Oh, this is the first boss. At least the first boss I've seen. This base is 5 long, so if you notice the flame starts to disperse and the cone of the flame starts getting larger, the further it gets away from the nozzle. So what that means is the flame out here is much thicker than it is back here. And you can see that in the animation as well. So all of those things taken into account, and this one is much longer. When I'm standing out here, I'm further forward than I am in either of the other bases. So I think that's why I'm catching on fire here when I don't in the other bases. There goes an exploder. So if you have any thoughts on that, if you can think of anything else that might come into play, let me know. Because obviously I like this defense. It works well. Right. Mr. Butcher. Oh, that butcher's gonna go well. So far this wave already seems a little bit more sustained than either the other two waves. Still not a big wave though. So my thought on the new base, and it's how I think I'll play the survivalist as well on my base, is I'll have an entrance like this, maybe not 5, because I think 5 just goes a little too far in terms of the flame, and it becomes a little bit more dangerous. But 4 to 5. And then when they turn here, have 2 boss killers in a row. Follow Dog Die, basically the exact same thing going the other direction. With double boss killers right in a row. And basically I can run from here to there, all the way across, and load everything up. It will be a little bit, obviously, more running than I'm doing right now. Just get these ones while I'm back here so I don't forget them. Oh yeah, we're getting a few more up. Put a little bit of flame on. Oh. get them. That one was empty. This side's probably empty too. So this wave so far has been considerably more than the last wave. So I'll load those back up for 2 o'clock. I won't load them, I'll just put them on. And the butcher made it through. Made it to the middle one. We still only have one bag down there? No, we have a couple bags down there. Let's load that up. Those two are good for a bit. Let's reload that. That's good. That's good, that one's full. So it's ticked over. There's a lone zombie coming from over there. So let's see if we get a big push. Oh, Butcher didn't make it to that one. Is that a bot? Oh, here we go. Why are they going around back? Hey, find your way up front. Now let's put in system. If I'm correct, that was an exploder just exploded down there. Well, this one's completely empty. That would explain it. Oh, come on. What about this one? I think it's the most empty I've seen these. So yeah, I think an exploder made it down there. But I didn't realize that those traps had gotten so much use. Music's still going. Music just stopped. So that was definitely more intense than the last couple waves. I think I only set myself on fire once. So that's a positive. Well, in my viewpoint, it's a positive. So let me know your thoughts of, the idea of having a double entryway, basically, or a double corridor. And I think the second corridor really should only be one wide, but maybe have it go down one wide and then go back up one wide with one flamethrower at the end. So it can hit both corridors. It's kind of in the middle at the end. I think that should work. And even though the bosses are going to be, all the zombies are going to be a higher caliber when it comes to that. Yeah, this one did get used once. And it had damage, which would mean it was an exploder. So yeah, even though the bosses are going to be a higher level, I still think this format will work, because it's all about the idea of keeping them in where the blade traps are going to do the most damage. Yeah, so all of these took damage, or almost all of them. And that did have one use. That took damage. That didn't. That took damage. Yeah, so we definitely had an exploder down here. Cool. No, it's this part of the base wasn't being used, it'd be a little bit of a waste. Now, I don't want these to get used up. If that's the case, then I need to relook at how this is set up. Now, on this one, I have a lot of wasted space in terms of pathing, right? Because the zombies only have a certain amount of that they can path to get to a bait trap. And if you have a lot of it with stairs and stuff like that, it's not very efficient. And so, yeah, leave me your thoughts. Again, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed and you want to see more, subscribe. It'd be cool. Well, for me it'd be cool. You might even get a certain amount of coolness out of it. I will leave this. Let me just finish going through here. Let's see, what do we get? So again, even with my flamethrower going off, these are all at only 97 damage. I don't believe I repair any of these through the night. I do repair the ones in the back because of the exploders going back there. Then we've got all the loot bags down here. Yeah, and that's it. Loot is gathered. What did I get? 23 rubber, 23 plastic, a whole bunch of cloth, a little bit of gunpowder, bunch of iron pieces. And what did I say? I was at 420 something sticks. So I'm at 273, so it's about 150 sticks through the night. Yeah. Not too bad. Now that's easily sustainable, 150 to 200. Oh, and I lost another light or something. No. Wow. I lost a crafting bench. Those jerks. Oh, I hit this a lot. Oh, looks like I may have to upgrade this. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, that would be Wave 86 in the books. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you for Wave 87. 14 more to Wave 100. Cheers!